TSA. It's a little tiny bag. She got his rolling pin.
I'll get it together.
You gotta get it together. Right, here we are. 1988, looking at a Pan Am plane there. We're in Washington, D.C. You can see the Washington Monument, actually. If you look top left-hand side, you can see that obelisk poking up there. Man. Pan Am. I don't think I ever got to fly Pan Am.
That was a real eye-opener for me.
That was a real eye-opener for you? What about you, Harvey? Look at that guy. What is this guy? Is he wanted by the FBI? Let's take a look again at that dude. Look at this guy. He's like, hey. He's got his sunglasses on indoors. He's got a hat. I like this guy. He's undercover for something. Look at that MasterCard logo there. That's pretty cool. The big light up sign. We didn't have a lot of light back then. For those of you that didn't grow up in the 80s, light bulbs were, I guess, much more expensive than today, and so we had very poorly lit areas of everything. Look at this guy. He's leaning behind the counter because he can't see anything. All right, here's some kind of fountains. All right, this is enough Washington. Let's move on. Okay, 1939. What we're looking at is the Oakland Airport. Look at these planes, man. Look at that. Revving up those propellers. All right, this is some footage here of the airport in Nassau. And I'm told the Beatles were filming Help, and that's what this was. Look at that. It was John Lennon, I believe. It's George. Just... Look at this guy. This guy's wondering if his toupee blew away in the wind. Check it. Oh, it's gone. Here they come. The Beatles, man. Look at them. Okay, so this is probably a skit for the movie. They've got all these cameras. Wow, this is pretty great to see. This was filmed in March of 1965. All right, we're now in the 70s, looking at those 70s computers. Look at that.
When the airplane is ready for departure, the gate agent makes...
Man, look at that guy's shirt. That is a shirt and a half. I love that. The guy in the background with his pipe. Man, it was a different time, I'll tell you that.
And then the passengers get on board. In passenger services, each day is different and challenging. Sometimes people arrive late, nervous, or even get angry. But we don't let that get to us. I think everyone who works in passenger services likes being with people and talking to them.
Yeah, no, I notice that all the time at the airport. All the people involved in my flight are always really very happy and pleasant. Everyone from TSA all the way to the stewardesses and stewards and everybody. I think the pilot's the only pleasant person. He's always just like, hey guys, hope you're having a good flight. Well, we're going to take it on down to 7,000 feet. Everybody else is like, hey, I don't want trouble from anybody.
Just helping people.
Just helping people, baby.
After an airplane lands, it taxis to the ramp area. As soon as it comes to a stop, the ground crew goes into action.
Look at this. Spaceship? What the hell? It's a spaceship. It says right on it. All right, look at this footage. This is the Pittsburgh International Airport, 1988. Look at those old cars. Oh, look at that station wagon, man. We had one of those. I remember you'd sit in the back and you'd face away. So like if trucks were coming, they were coming right at you. Oh, wow. Inside the cockpit. There it is. Oh, there's a picture of one on the wall. Okay. It worked. For me, I thought it was the same thing. Whoa, look at those socks and sandals, baby. Let's take another look at those. I'm glad these were preserved on film. Look at this. I love this dad, man. Nobody knows. He doesn't know it was preserved, but that look has been captured for all time. And he's carrying his suit in a bag because this is a well-dressed guy. He doesn't always wear his sandals and socks. One thing you'll notice back then is everybody had to carry their bags. Nobody had thought to put wheels on the bottom of. Like, we put wheels on cars, but then we went like another 90 years before we were like, we could put those on that suitcase too. And when I say we put wheels on cars, I mean that originally they tried cars with no wheels and they couldn't move them. You guys saw the Flintstones? Whoa, look at that tall guy in the back. Look at him towering over everybody. August 1988. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic in the background on the runway. There's a lot going on here.
We've been testing it. How do you do, sir? What is your name, please?
All right, now we've got...
Your name and your passport number.
Now we have Dave Letterman just harassing people at the airport, and I never knew how this worked because sort of they could sometimes see him. It sounded like, and the cameraman like would seem to have a never-ending amount of cord, you know, because this has to be connected to something. I love this.
We'll just follow you to the dance, all right? Okay.
How are you?
Hi, excuse me, sir. Can you pardon me? Hello. Yes,
It's
right
like,
here.
where is it?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
That's
My
your
name is
problem.
Dave. What is your name, sir?
Oh, it's very terrible.
I don't hear a word he's saying.
I don't know what you say.
It's the jet lag, I think.